Hello everyone, it's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap the notification bell, like this video. That helps me to keep making videos and I would appreciate it majorly. The teenage boy who was killed by several dogs, on Thursday evening in Dighton, Massachusetts. I think that's how you pronounce that, which is outside Boston by about 30 or 40 miles, has been identified. His name is Ryan Hazel. That's a picture of him there. He's just 14 years old, a freshman in high school. And he routinely, according to this report and other reports, routinely took care of the dogs. It's like a farm-like property, and where several dogs are on the property. It's a dog training business that the owner of the property, Scott Dunmore, he's been identified, and he's cooperating with the authorities. So, but like I said, he had done this before. This was his, as a job, probably just a routine job. His grandmother had driven him to the property Thursday evening around 6 p.m. She waited in the car while he went to take care of the dogs, I guess feed them and do other things, clean up and stuff like that. Normally took about 45 minutes. So because there's a number of dogs there, I believe there was a total of 11 when he was killed, but only 4 were completely out of their cages and roaming free inside the property where he was found. But he didn't return, and after about an hour's time, the grandmother got worried, so she called his parents who were out of town at the time, and they called a neighbor who checked on him and immediately saw his body, having been attacked, I assume, by the dogs in bad condition, called 911. He was pronounced dead on the scene. He was badly injured. There were, like I said, 4 dogs injured, 4 dogs not on their leashes, and the other 7 dogs were in their kennel cages when the police arrived. The 4 dogs that were roaming free were Dutch Shepherds and Belgian Malinois, which I believe are, at least one of those 2 breeds, are large breeds that almost look like a German Shepherd. So. These pictures there, that it turned out it's a dog training business that the individual has, Scott Dunmore. I went to his website, which is, it's right there, and these pictures are from that, and that's the individual right there. He does a variety of things in dog training. So Ryan from neighboring Rehoboth was brought to the home by his grandmother about 6 p.m. She waited in the car because he usually took no more than 45 minutes to complete his task. She became worried when he took longer than normal. So she called his parents. Neighbors went to the property, found the boy, and called 911 at about 8 p.m. Ryan had traumatic injuries to various areas of his body and was pronounced dead at the scene. Police found 4 dogs running free on the property and 7 in kennels. The 4 that were free were Dutch Shepherds and Belgian Malinois. Animal control took custody of all 11. They're all quarantined at this point. There had been no prior complaints to the police about dogs at the property. Ryan was a student at Bristol Plymouth Regional Technical School in Taunton, according to a statement from Superintendent Alexandre Magalhaus. He's said to have been caring for the dogs at the property for a year. We are saddened by this loss in our school community. As we come together, our leadership team will make every effort to provide assistance to our students, families, and fellow employees as needed. So, nobody knows for sure what happened, what caused the dogs to attack him. However, I will say, on the individual's website, the property owner, Scott Dunmore, who has a dog training business, he trains dogs for a variety of things, but it says here that a contractor who repaired the house after a fire a few months ago said Dunmore has a dog training business and about 10 to 15 dogs there trained for police work. So, that definitely stood out to me as because dogs that are trained for police work are trained to be aggressive, when commanded and attack. So something may have just triggered that. And when there's multiple dogs, they just revert to their basic instincts, and they just they just attacked them all four together. All 11 dogs at the property were removed and are in custody of animal control. The 4 dogs involved in the attack are under quarantine for 10 days. So just the 4 dogs are under quarantine. It's obviously terrible. That's the boy there. And that's his picture there as well. And, it's just awful. So that's the story there, man. That is the story there. All right, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.